The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean,
What's up, you guys? Welcome back. It's Barb City where it's Liddy. Let's go on ahead and jump right into it. I want to take a second to basically give a moment of silence to everybody that is in Texas right now. As you guys know, there are people losing their homes, their lives. There are children that are missing. So let's take that moment of silence right now. Thank you to everybody who participated in that. We are praying for everybody in that situation. Speaking of lives, our next topic is going to be on Coi Leray. She did give an update on her bundle of joy. Check this out. Now, are we going to pretend like that is not the cutest thing ever?
Oh, girl, please, bitch, ho.
Anyways, congratulations to Coi Leray again. And let's go on ahead and get into Saucy Santana being very much messy and trying to find attention because no one is ever talking about him. So basically, Saucy Santana was on TikTok Live, and during that live, he was listening to a bunch of different artists, and he decided to listen to Nicki Minaj's Hard White. And we all know that people have rumored that song to be a diss track to Bachiana, right? Well, during this same exact live, he also played Black Friday by Little Kim. And we all know that is supposed to be a diss track towards Nicki Minaj. Now, this is why I say Saucy Santana is very much messy. He is a clout chaser. Nobody is ever talking about him or his music. The only time Saucy Santana will trend is when he is in some type of drama. And what makes it even funnier is it's never his drama. He's always placing himself in other people's drama, especially when it involves two women or Young Miami. But, anyways, I'm not going to do too much. As you guys can see here, a bar posted and says Saucy Santana using Nicki Minaj's Hard White via TikTok. And just for confirmation, since I cannot play the video because of the music, as you guys can see here, another Barb said Saucy Santana using the Queen of Rap's Hard White via TikTok. And just one more thing, Santana playing Lil Kim's Black Friday. Very much messy, and that's because nobody, absolutely nobody, is ever talking about him. And with that, let's go on ahead and move forward. The next topic is going to be about Halle and DJ Akademiks. As you guys know, the other day, Halle posted photos of herself on a yacht with someone who is supposed to be her new man. I guess he is Kendrick Lamar's producer. I'm not sure how true that is. But anyways, you guys, they was hugged up, they was kissing, all those good things. And this is what DJ Akademiks said. DJ Akademiks advises Halle Bailey that posting thirst trap photos isn't effective because she's the least attractive woman DDG has dated. Instead, she should embrace her class and success, as those qualities set her apart from women like India Love and Ruby Rose. And you guys, I am going to play that clip right now.
I feel bad for Shorty now, bro. Like, it's just rough. You know what the craziest thing is? Like, somebody got to tap her on the shoulder and be like, yo, you're the least attractive girl that DDG's ever been with. Like, I gotta keep it a P with you. Like, I don't even want to do it to her, but it's the truth. Like, yo, you're the least attractive girl. So when she's posted, you know what she's supposed to stun on them other girls with? Not thirst pictures. Like, you cannot get at your ex with thirst pictures when you're the least attractive girl he's been with. You gotta get at your ex with the fact that he's with a bunch of new girls or whoever is his ex, and they're not as successful as you. You're the most successful girl he's got with. The rest of them are OnlyFans demons. Yo, I hate to give you like free advice. I know you ain't asking, but please, Halle, you're the least attractive girl DDG ever been with. We were looking like, we all thought we could pull you. I ain't gonna cap with you. Like, you just looking at you like just look wise. And I know I ain't no looking either. It's cool. It's cool. My success, I'll leave with success. But when we seen you compared to the rest of the baddies, because we all know a nigga will date a bad bitch from McDonald's. We'll date a baddie from McDonald's. When we seen you, we was like, all right, DDG, we see the play. This is like, you know how girls will date an ugly nigga because the ugly nigga is successful and got the bag, whatever. When we seen DDG with her, we're like, we get it. I said it. I said it's a reverse Uno. Finally, niggas is dating up. I said it. Chat, go back and pull a clip. I said it. Finally, niggas are dating up. Because we were all looking like Ruby Rose, you bad, but like low-key, you a hoe, and low-key, like, you're selling vagina. Like, yo, you ain't got nothing going on. At least this chick, she's Rock Nation, Beyonce's protege, and she's in Avatar or some shit like that. We're like, yo, bet, she's an upgrade. She's gonna make tens of millions. But we gotta keep it a bean. This, when we see, no disrespect.
Now, DJ Akademiks, you could not pull a India, Ruby Rose, or Halle Bailey.
You bitch! How dare you? Oh my god!
And according to that little story that came out about you, you gotta take the pussy.
Embarrassing.
So please, I beg of you, do not get me started.
Back the fuck up, and I'm gonna do you like Will Smith. This is my knuckle.
Let me know if you guys agree with DJ Akademiks, and let's move on. So Cardi B's flop is going to be the next thing that we get into. I feel like I've been doing this long enough to know a fraudulent top 10 when I see one. As you guys can see, number 11's new project, Inside, has already exited US Spotify charts on July 4th at that. It also will not appear in the top 20 next week on the Billboard Hot 100. I think we can all agree that that was fast, considering number 11 fans saying that they had Song of the Summer. Here are those charts up close. You have Spotify. She is dropping below Nicki Minaj, where she's always been. And now even Megan Thee Stallion is above her. And let's take note, neither one of them have released new music like Bachiana has. And this is the chart for the Billboard Hot 100 predictions next week. And as you guys can see, Inside is not on the chart. And just a YouTube update, you guys, it has been 2 weeks and she is sitting at 4.9 million. Like I said before, Bad Baby had a better comeback. But anyways, let me know if you guys agree that Bachiana is still a flop. And let's go on ahead and add some razzle dazzle onto this video and get into none other than Nicki Minaj. Now, we do have a few topics to get into as far as Nicki Minaj goes, and I want to start off with some stats, y'all. Nicki Minaj was not affected by the Spotify stream removals in the month of June. Despite false reports, in June she was the most streamed female rapper for the third time in a row, also of 2025 so far. Spotify ain't gotta lie, they really streaming her music. Not just that, Nicki Minaj is the best-selling female rapper by total album units in the US in 2025. And just one more thing, Nicki Minaj received Verse of the Month in June of 2025 with the Band from New Orleans remix. So congratulations to the queen on that. And just really quick, here's her flowers.
Just give a bitch her roses though. I mean, just give a bitch her roses. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this.
Now let's get into this Foxy Brown unfollow. Foxy Brown unfollows everyone after seemingly unfollowing Nicki Minaj, then posting a photo of camel lips and her brother to her IG story. So you guys, as you can see in the screenshot, I did confirm this. She is following absolutely no one on Instagram, including Jay-Z himself, but she did post his photo to her Instagram story. I think it's very obvious what is going on here. At the end of the day, it's been going on for quite some time. Nobody's listening. Foxy Brown said a long time ago, people want her to go against Hov, but she is not willing to do it. She's not going to do it. So I really wish people would stop assuming that it's going to happen, because when things like this take place, you won't be so surprised, you guys. Foxy Brown truly feels like her and Jay-Z had a good thing at one time, and that is okay. I highly doubt Nicki Minaj cares. At the end of the day, Nicki Minaj has went years being silenced, not talking out because she was afraid of who was going to have a problem with it, what drama was going to come with it, what blackballing was going to take place. And now Nicki Minaj is standing on business. She does not care about people getting mad at her. She is tired of being silent. So at the end of the day, Little Miss Foxy Brown, no disrespect to you, but you can definitely kick mother effing rocks, child.
Wow!
And I'm not going to do too much because we all know how much Nicki Minaj loves and respects Foxy Brown. And with that, you guys, let's get into all this sabotaging on all these platforms. Now, we all know that this has been going on for a while now. Nicki Minaj has been calling these platforms out and just recently told the Barbs to gather up and keep their evidence. So it all started again when Nicki Minaj was on Instagram Live and her views stayed between 2,000 and 8,000. And we all know that that is just not a thing for Nicki Minaj. And she did clock it while on live. Check it out.
Hello, y'all. They've been shadow banning all my accounts. Yours too?
I can't post on my stories.
What did we do, Chad? What a surprise. The amount of people on Instagram is remarkably low. I wonder who's behind that.
Now, of course, the other fan bases started trying to play on Nicki Minaj's time, saying that she's schizo, there's something wrong with her mental, and she's always blaming everything on Rock Nation. And that's when you seen the Barbs start clocking tea. So everything that I am about to read, I did get off of Nicki Minaj's Twitter. So she did acknowledge all of these posts. As you guys can see here, someone said, too many coincidences to be just a coincidence. And if you look there at the bottom, it says, yeah, 8K viewers with 200 million followers is beyond weird. She never, ever had them that low. Weird-ish is going on. And like I said, Nicki Minaj did retweet that. They also posted a screenshot of a bunch of Barbs saying that they are not getting their notifications for Nicki Minaj. And they found this simply by typing notification into the search bar. The next thing says, my profile doesn't even show me that Nicki is live no more. She's usually prioritized and automatically pops up first. But I literally had to type her damn name in and go to her profile. Another person posted and said, all of a sudden, there's technical difficulties. Let's get it together at Instagram. And another person saying that they were unable to comment. IG wouldn't let me comment on your live. People also started clocking Station Head. As you can see, someone says Station Head 2. Another person said Station Head 2. And they also posted a screen recording. Here it is. So in that recording, you can clearly see that Nicki Minaj is live on Station Head. But not only did they not get a notification, but when they went into the app, it did not show that she was live. They literally had to go to her page. And not just that, another video, a screen recording, as you guys can see right here, Nicki Minaj reposted and said, yikes. One of the Barbs explains how he had to search Nicki Minaj's name for him to watch her live. And you guys, I am going to play that clip now as well.
I'm a Nicki fan. I follow her on Twitter. On Instagram. So I have to do all of this just to find her Instagram live. This is what she means when she says she's shadowban, by the way.
Okay, so they can keep playing around, but Nicki Minaj is done, you guys. I have a feeling that she is going to sue. As you can see, one of the Barbs said Nicki was on every app peeping and testing the BS. She was like, reveal yourself. Why you scared, fool? Nicki Minaj retweeted and said, LOL, a surprise is a coming. So you guys, make sure y'all keep that evidence like she asked you to. And just a really quick key, y'all. Tell me why someone shared this GIF of someone getting slapped, like in the slap challenge, and said Jay-Z owes Nicki Minaj money and an apology. And Nicki Minaj literally retweeted it.
The way you, I'm not trying to laugh, y'all know. I'm sure it's not funny. Stop laughing.
And just one more thing before we get up out of here. Judge dismisses Jay-Z's lawsuit against lawyer Tony Busby, whom the rapper said tried to extort and defame him with false claims of sexual misconduct. Now, why would the judge why would the judge dismiss what Jay-Z was trying to put on that lawyer unless they got evidence that the lawyer was in fact telling the truth? Anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Obviously, the Barb City blooper rolls is about to get to rolling. Thank you for enjoying them, mother effers. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunts out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.